For the last 15 years, it has been my privilege to serve as a spokesperson for the Children's Miracle Network and our 170 affiliated children's hospitals throughout North America. As many of you know firsthand, to achieve success in any field, you need committed leaders with passion and vision. At Children's Miracle Network, we have been fortunate to have such a leader in Tom Sargent. Tom was instrumental in the organization's international expansion into Ireland, the UK, and Australia while here at home. The organization's fundraising efforts have increased dramatically, ensuring our hospitals will be able to treat even more children. Tom has also worked tirelessly to support the Credit Unions for Kids campaign both locally and nationally. It is through Tom's effort and many of you in this room tonight that credit unions rank only behind Walmart and Costco in annual corporate contributions. In closing, I'd like to share a few words with Tom. It's an honor to be your Children's Miracle Network teammate, and I know I speak for everyone in the organization, including the kids we serve, when I say congratulations on your selection as a 2009 Wegner Award recipient. Thank you, Tom.
Since San Antonio Credit Unions first got engaged with the local children's hospital more than 20 years ago, and the Oregon-Washington Credit Unions got involved 20 years ago, since that very humble beginning for credit unions, over the last 20 years, credit unions have now become the third largest donor to CMN on an annual basis. This year, the goal is to raise $9 million.
Children's Miracle Network gives market share all around the country to the 200 and some children's hospitals that are a member of CMN. Credit Unions for Kids is one of the programs of Children's Miracle Network, and Tom has been, quite frankly, instrumental at the national level, now international level, but at the national level in moving that agenda forward.
Tom started Credit Unions for Kids in Oregon along with a few other credit unions, and really it was a bunch of people getting together and let's help the kids, let's do something. And they came together, started with small fundraisers, and 20 plus years later it's grown into a national campaign, and it's really Tom's leadership that has gotten people excited. So we're so proud that he's getting national recognition. Certainly service on the Children's Miracle Network Board of Directors has been, an incredible recognition, but we're just proud of Tom's leadership. Many people in Oregon have been involved with Credit Unions for Kids, but you always need someone who is going to be the cheerleader, who's going to be there to really get people motivated and stay committed. And that's a long time to be involved in an organization and to keep people interested in an organization.
The easiest thing that we've been able to do to engage people, one, people want to be engaged with things. They want to belong to things. They want to participate in things. If you can give me a group of employees and give them a tour of a children's hospital, I have them, and I have them for a long time. They can't resist whatever I ask them to do after that. They get it. We've had employees up rocking babies after hours. We've had employees up doing charitable work up here. But more importantly, today at our credit union, there's a holiday bazaar going on that will raise money at a very local level for children in the community. There's candy bar sales, there's golf tournaments, there's every way to raise money possible. And if you allow the people to think about how to do it, they will do it. They will raise the money. But the important part is when they recognize and they can see, like we've been able to do in Portland, by funding the 7th floor, by funding a chair for the hospital, they can see what their involvement, what it leads to, what it produces. They will engage. Just like I said, give me 10 minutes with them at the 7th floor of Dornbeckers. They'll be engaged.
I can't say enough good things about what the Credit Unions for Kids has done for our hospital, and I imagine that the credit unions across this country are making a similar difference in their own communities. We couldn't take care of all the kids that we need to. We couldn't educate the next generation of pediatricians. We couldn't be doing the cutting-edge research which is going to find tomorrow's cures without the support of the credit unions. So absolutely, my hat is off to them. I can't say enough good things and can't thank them enough for the support that they have given us and for what they mean to our children's hospital. They're making a difference each and every day here, and there are children being cured because of the work that they've done.
I think credit unions stand proud anywhere. I think that's the message. And I think, again, me being representative to that CMN board is representative of our industry's contribution to a much bigger cause. One of the biggest honors we can have is to be associated with companies that have character and have the same sort of cause that the credit union industry is. I'm very proud to sit with them, but what the old saying is, we all pull our pants on one leg at a time. You learn that in those rooms, and they're very large companies, but they care the same way we care. This is my granddaughter, Vivian Mulkins. 2.5 years ago, when she was born, she spent her first week here, unexpectedly. It's one of those things that when you go back and look and say, people ask why you're doing these things, and it's about the community and all of that, but you never quite realize it's going to affect you. And so she had a little bit of trauma at birth, and so she spent a week up here and has been healthy since. And so she is truly a Dornbecker's baby, and truly a Children's Miracle Network baby. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, for putting credit unions on the national fundraising stage, the National Credit Union Foundation honors Tom Sargent as the 2009 recipient of the Herb Wegner Memorial Award for Individual Achievement.